Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Kilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and welcome to the Advice Arena, where I give you advice on playing Arena. This is my Scavenging Hunter run. So far we've scavenged our way to 4 wins with a single loss, so really quite a reasonable start. I don't always expect Hunter runs to go much beyond 4 or 5 wins, so already happy, and anything we get from here is kind of a bonus to me at this point. But I do think the deck is capable of 7 wins if we catch a break here or there. So this is the list from Hunter's Mark down to Belcher, and Spiteful Smith down to Fossilized Devilsaur. Nice early curve, a little weak at the 4 spot perhaps, but we've been filling in just fine and have some cool answers to a variety of different things. So let's jump right back in and let's see how the deck fares moving forward. Of course, Arena does get more competitive as you play because you are playing against other people just as many games. So it's unlikely that our early curve is able to carry us like it has thus far, as other people start to have more consistent early game curves as well. We may have trouble finding the power plays we need to win games, but of course Hunter can't always pull out wins thanks to its hero power. If you're able to sometimes just turn the corner and get super aggressive on your opponent's face, then you can sneak out wins. So we'll see. I think 5 or 6 wins is most likely outcome, and I'm hopeful for more. That is if Hearthstone doesn't lock up on me. Typically when I experience this scenario, I just wait it out and just be patient, and things tend to settle themselves. But I really would like an answer as to why my Hearthstone client has so much difficulty finding games, and sometimes locking up in the collection manager as well. I don't know what it is about this spinner. Apparently it's more taxing than entire games like Overwatch as far as resources are concerned. Overwatch on Ultra is less punishing than the finding opponent spinner. It's really working hard to find me a worthy opponent. Yeah, it's disconnected, reconnected. Okay, that's happened before. Alright, we got a Druid. This should be interesting. A timely Hunter's Mark could certainly help us here. We'll send all these guys back. Way too slow. We need those 1s and 2s. We need early game. We need consistent curve. This is not that yet. We do have a 3-drop, which is a small consolation. We can also tracking here to find something. Oh man, I sure hate to lose the Bog Creeper, but I do think we need a 2-drop. The question is, do we want the Hyena or the Ooze? Although the Hyena has some synergies and maybe gets value if it lives behind a Deathlord, it could also trade pretty disastrously into his 2-drop. So I think we'll grab the 3-attack 2-drop just to make sure that it makes a successful trade and we're able to get our Deathlord out. So yeah, so as you can imagine here, the Hyena would have traded quite poorly into the Mech Warper. Hopefully he's not actually going to get some synergies out of this. He does indeed. He's gonna not trade here, which is going to be sick for me because I have the Shattered Sun to just hyper punish his decision. Just ridiculously punish. And I'll kill this one because it could pick off my Shattered Sun Cleric, right? He can obviously trade either way now. Probably should trade into the 4-attack minion, but that was the most... Oh my gosh, he's literally just playing... He's doing it again! This is another error, I believe. Is he just like hyper aggressive or what? I have 2 taunts here I can play to protect my guys. I think I'm going to play the Deathlord, and I'll make this trade because God forbid he actually gets out a scary 5-drop on the discount. Hopefully he cannot kill this and I can set up a nice explosive trap next turn. It will have 3 health, so I don't know that the explosive trap is going to work nicely, but we can always trade the Ooze if we have to. Explosive shot's not very good against any of that stuff, is it? Man, he even played around it very nicely. Power Shot would be a sick play, though. We can trade and kill and... well, we can actually trade and kill an Explosive Shot to protect our Death Lord, but I don't know if it's worth it. We would get a spare part, but so would he. We would also deny him summoning the dude. I actually think it's worth it here. This basically gives us the board and prevents him from getting a free guy a turn sooner. So it gives me another turn to catch up a little bit. The armor plating is also quite good for the Death Lord. If he plays one big 5-drop, Deadly Shot Annoyotron is going to be a solid play, or I guess Deadly Shot Carrion Grub. Is that worth Deadly Shotting? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So he can trade hero power to kill that, obviously, and summon a dude, but we do have the Deadly Shot to deal with anything ridiculous, and I was able to get a couple minions out as well. If he doesn't kill it this turn, we can armor plating, and if he does hero power, of course, he wastes 2 mana, which means he can't play like a 7-drop Ancient of War or something. Ancient of War would cause a problem because we can't Deadly Shot guaranteed pick this off behind a taunt. Yeah, man, I'm like calling everything in this run. It's kind of ridiculous how many accurate card predictions I've made. So there's really no favorable outcome here. I have to take a really bad 50-50 unless I get like a power shot. Yes! Now I can just Deadly Shot with impunity. And we'll, and that might have seemed like a waste, right? I used 2 removal spells, but it wasn't. I used 3 mana to kill a 3-drop, and I used 3 mana to kill most of a 7-drop, right? And I armor plating here to deny the hero power. So the longer this lives, right, the less likely it is to draw him a card. Or, I mean, the longer it takes to draw him a card. That's pretty good. It's a big guy. It's a really big guy. This is a big guy too, though. I played it this way to get the beast out, so that maybe gets activated. It wasn't going to be activated this turn. So he has a tough decision, right? Like, he can kill the 2/2, but I have so much stuff on the board. And it's got death rattles, and it's sticky, and it's like, how do you win from here? Oh my gosh, that's one way. Jeez. Oh my gosh! What? I need a Hunter's Mark stat. That won't help. So I'm going to play that for sure. The question is, do I wait? I think I just wait. He has 3 guys. We have 3 taunts. So he's going to like make some unfavorable trades. He could kill this too, I guess, via taunt with the 6-drop. Maybe I couldn't kill the 6 attack guy, so I think I made the right decision, but maybe I should have thought about it a little more. Didn't really take my time there because I got kind of scared. That's okay. We can trade into that with little stuff. Gosh, we are like playing a stud. These drops, man. We can actually kill that, thankfully. Can we kill anything else? Jeez. Gosh almighty. That's sort of good, I guess. Alright, so that has 5 in the most attack. We should probably kill it first. 2, 4, 5. Can play all this stuff. Man, this is ridiculous. Well, first off, he has 2 Ancient of Wars. He got the Ironbark Protector off of the stupid Death Lord. He didn't get his Harvest Golem, of course. This went ridiculous, really, really fast. Should I do the 7 guy when I can? I don't guess so. Guess I should always take out the biggest guy first. We'll do that and this, and guess we'll go that way. We actually have a route to victory here through his health total, right? I don't know. We have so many different minions. As long as he doesn't have like a swipe. If he has a swipe, we're probably screwed a little bit. But we have a couple small taunts to slow him down. That's not going to get him a swipe. I don't know that that gives him anything that helps. Are you joking? He has the beast. That's the fourth 8+ health taunt that he's played. I really need my Hunter's Mark. Why is Hearthstone lagging up so much, man? High main, that's a card, I guess. God. Man, I can't hardly play. Jeez. I can't kill this one, right? I can only go to 7, so I have to kill this one, unfortunately. The bigger health guy gets to live here. Oh my gosh, Hearthstone. Jeez, Louise. I'm gonna misclick because the game is lagging up so hard. I literally can't believe he's got the beast into the fossilized Devilsaur. How many, like, late game taunts did you draft, dude? Oh, you're joking. Is this real? This is not real life. What's he gonna do to that? Yeah. What? I thought he was going to give it taunt. He actually made the right play. It's pretty intriguing. So this does not keep me alive, unfortunately, and I can't get through this. Yeah, so we're obviously dead about 18 different ways. Druids, dude. Seriously, guy? Like, how many of these did you need to draft, you think? I thought we had a kind of ridiculous hand going, and he just kept playing 8/8 taunts. 2 Ancient of Wars. 1 Fossilized Devilsaur. 1 Ironbark Protectors. 4 taunts with 8+ health right in a row. 1 we played for free. Good God. Well, I've never seen anything like that in my life. I don't think we had it. It's just, man. We still made a run at it. I think we played it fine, but jeez Louise. Hunter's Mark would have changed the game, actually. Would have kind of felt like a dead draw, but Hunter's Mark would have been quite helpful. I think particularly on that first one, where we had to sack a lot of dudes into it. If we'd had the Hunter's Mark then, or maybe the high main a turn earlier too. We kind of had that, like, Bilefin Tidehunter draw at one point that wasn't that good. We gotta send that back. It's good, but we need dudes. This is a nice setup here. Because the weak attack here feels bad, but this helps counter that a little bit, and it's likely to survive until it can get buffed. So really nice combo here, actually. Shadows and Cleric's an underrated card, in my opinion. It's a 4/3 for 3, which seems kind of average because there's a lot of stuff with that same stat allocation at 3 mana, but essentially the 1/1 part of it has charge in many cases, so it's really like a 3/2 summon, a 1/1 charge, which is significantly better as long as you have a minion on board. If you don't have a minion on board, obviously it's awful. Arcane Missiles, okay, it's not that bad. Second Arcane Missiles, are you legit? Coin ping? No, it's not that bad either. We're gonna answer that ping. Excuse me, gosh. Hopefully he's trying to ping again. That would be fantastic for us if he doesn't have a 3-drop. He probably top-decked one, though. I bet this is the card he plays. I was right like always. Oh, I don't even have a good play. I actually might Unleash here. He can ping 1, but if he has to ping on turn 4, it's quite advantageous for me, really, so I don't mind. Ugh. I'm like on tilt now. I'm legitimately on tilt now. It might live, but it dies to like Frostbolt quite easily, so I don't have high hopes for this guy. I would have liked a Kodo, but that had 3 Since demons, nice. He actually gets a couple solid minions out of that. It's really not that bad. I think I'll go face. Gets a little punished by fireball, but trade ping is really not that bad. He plays a 4-drop if he does that. Snipe has a decent chance to kill it. Just testing for traps. Yeah, trade ping's really not bad at all. We went 5 for 5 and got 2 mana and 7 damage to the face, so we really went out there. Like I said, really not bad at all. As far as turns go, I can live with that one. Is there a world where I Hunter's Mark that? I don't think there is. Unfortunately, I have to waste the Kodo. If he doesn't kill it though, the Double Sword gets a ton of value. We also have the Hunter's Mark for anything big he plays, so that's a good sign. It's a good trade though. Just keep playing dudes, it's no big deal. Deadly Shot's quite bad. I'll probably just play this as an 8/8. It doesn't need to have taunt right now, so the difference is marginal. He's been doing a lot of trading up and stuff. I don't think he has removal spells, so... What was that I said, guys, about removal spells? Did you guys hear that? I might actually have to Hunter's Mark trade here now. Those aren't that scary. I lost my hounds already, so that's gone. Hunter's Mark, Hunt, Infested Tauren feels bad, but it's a play, I guess. He'll probably play his big thing now that I've been waiting on for 8 turns. Now that I can't Hunter's Mark it, but we might be able to get a Deadly Shot off. I don't know. We'll have 3 minions to trade, but he probably pings. If he has to play an 8-drop, though, it denies the ping, so the Deadly Shot would be able to work against an 8 or 9-drop, but not a 7-drop. Or a 6-drop. Yeah, that's average. Merely average. Probably trades, pings, goes face, if I had to guess. If he leaves us alive, it'd be amazing. But he won't. I might have to try the Deadly Shot here. Depends on what we draw. Yeah, I think I have to Deadly. And I really want it to hit the 5/5, obviously. I'm the Salt. I'm playing this. It's gonna die, obviously, for free. But it might buy me 3 health. In other words, I might get to keep a 2/5 instead. He's gonna Flame Strike, though, and just hit face. Tracking's actually a good draw. Never mind, tracking's pretty weak. We don't have any direct damage, so we have to win through board, unfortunately. We're probably just dead, though, to a number of things. Frostbolt, Fireball, Pyroblast. Probably Pyroblast, if I had to guess. Well, he's trading. But I lost my power shots. I don't think I have a way to kill that. There's that 8-drop we were talking about earlier. Explosive Shot kills a dude, but we're dead to board, so it doesn't actually help. It's pretty good, though. If we had a guy up, it would have been solid. Oh, we're not dead to board. We're at 8. We're at 8. We're okay. We're gonna win, somehow. Magically, without a way to kill this, we're gonna win. Power Blast. Nice. I haven't seen enough big guys today, for sure. I know that. This is it. This is lethal. Well, we got him to 5, actually, just on kind of a war of attrition. It's not bad at all. I don't think there was any opportunities to go face that we didn't take. I don't think we made bad trades anywhere. He had a pretty sick hand. Jeez. Blizzard, Flame Strike, Giant Dudes, Utility, 4-drops. It's tough. I'm a little salty about, forgot what it was already. I forgot what happened, but something really bad happened that I predicted. So, 4 wins. Man, we really dropped the ball on the last part of this run. Jeez. Let's see what we get. 75 gold is actually pretty reasonable. I'll take it. Maybe the pack will make up for some of the sins we encountered along the way. Never lucky, guys. Never lucky, guys. Pretty standard looking old gods pack. Alright, well that'll wrap it up for my hunter run. Thanks for stopping by for the scavenging hunter. Wasn't that good, but I've had worse hunter runs certainly than that. So thanks for watching, and until next time with a brand new run, game on.